Fortnite has a lot of great collab skins under its belt, specifically with comic book skins. There are many awesome reinterpretations and adaptations of iconic designs, with some characters getting more than others. Sadly, Hulk isn't one of them, who, as of now, has 2 skins in the game. And while I appreciate what we've got, I feel there's more potential for Hulk in this game. So I'll be going through the character's various cosmetics, giving my thoughts on them, as well as my ideas as to what I'd like to see in the future. Surprisingly, She-Hulk found her way into the game before Hulk, and while this is about the green guy, it'd feel wrong not to comment on her. I love her skin. She has an awesome design with equally awesome styles and additional cosmetics. She debuted in Chapter 2, Season 4, and along with this season, the Hulk Smasher's pickaxe was given out in the item shop, but those who had played the Avengers game beta at the time were able to claim it for free weeks in advance. The Smashers are clearly based on the real-life Hulk Hands toy, which is what makes them a great pickaxe that many got a kick out of. It includes a Hulkbuster edit style that works well with the Iron Man skin and future renditions. Aside from this, there was really no other indication that Hulk would be joining the roster around this time. There was a mythic that gave you Hulk-like abilities with a super jump and strong punches, but these were geared more towards Shulky. Fast forward 2 years later, with the start of Chapter 4, Season 1. During the live event, Hulk made his first appearance, briefly being seen floating in space while riding a motorcycle. He'd finally entered the item shop a week after the chapter's debut. Hulk had one regular look and an alternate style known as Recruit Hulk that had him looking like a hulked out default. His pickaxe is the Demolisher, a makeshift weapon made out of rubble that was the first of its kind to allow sprays to be added onto it, such as the warning Gamma Ray spray included with it. The back bling is the Gamma Chamber that has reactivity, spiking up when getting an elimination, and his emote is called Hulk Smash, which allows you to roar to your heart's content. There's a lot to say about this. I don't mind the design of the standard Hulk, it's fine, just an ordinary Hulk design you expect to see anywhere, with short hair, vibrant green, and ripped navy jeans. But I think more could have been done. Give him a bit longer, shaggier hair, and some light purple pants, and there you go. You turn a 7 out of 10 design into a 10 out of 10. Bonus points if you add the white trimmings around the waist. I'm shocked that Fortnite still has yet to do a classic Hulk skin like this. Now onto the edit style. I like the idea. It's fun. It could either be a default who got blasted by Gamma, or Hulk who just found himself lost within the Fortnite war. However, I'd be lying if I said I'm not disappointed we didn't get something from the source material. Our first tease of Hulk coming to the game was through a variant cover featuring Joe Fix on the battle bus. Joe Fixit is one of the few Hulks who actually uses guns. Aside from the Professor, I couldn't have thought of a better Hulk to bring to the game, but that didn't happen. I would have said I'd swap the Recruit style for Joe without hesitation, but come to think of it, Joe would be a great skin just by himself. The Demolisher pickaxe is fine. As the description says, Hulk uses whatever is at hand, so it makes perfect sense for him to use a random piece of a building as a weapon. It just makes me wish we had gotten the Steel Fists. Fortnite reuses assets all the time, so they'd pretty much be reskinned Hulk Smashers. A neat idea for reactivity would be to hear car honks and beeps with every hit. The back bling works well. Honestly, not sure what else I add aside from another piece of destroyed concrete or a tattered shirt, although that'd more likely be an edit style than a back bling. The emo itself is alright, I just don't like the name. Why is it called Hulk Smash if he doesn't actually Hulk Smash? Hulk roaring and Hulk smashing are different things. Come on, Fortnite. As a whole, this Hulk set is a good start. Even with my bickering, it's a solid bundle with evident care put into it. They didn't have to give him an emote or the customizable spray feature on the pickaxe, but it's cool. His muscles even flex when he moves around. My need for more really comes from my inner fanboy, and the fact that Fortnite has done way more for other characters. We'd get a brand new Hulk skin yet another 2 years later in the Ragnarok set, with the Gladiator Hulk outfit from the Thor Ragnarok film. What do I think of the Sicarian Hulk? Well, it's a perfect transition from the film. When it comes to being an adaptation of that particular version, it knocks it out of the park. It uses the same model as the first Hulk, but with little changes to make him resemble the MCU version, like the darker skin, grey temples, and 5 o'clock shadow. The pickaxe is his axe and hammer from the film, so nothing to really say there other than, of course. His back bling is a shield of sorts that I don't think he ever had in the film, but it's a back bling. A new addition to the Hulk cosmetics would be a wrap called the Sicarian Scrap. Now, She-Hulk has a wrap that works well enough with Hulk, but by this point, she's long gone, locked away in Battle Pass Purgatory. So I guess for those who wanted a wrap that was synonymous with Hulk, then this was it. So what do I think of everything aside from it being an MCU based skin?
Okay.
Upon first learning about this, I was pretty stoked, until it quickly set in that, oh, this is based off the MCU version. Because without regret, I would have bought Gladiator Hulk if we were based on the comics. I say without regret because for a brief period I owned this skin because by that point it was looking like the original Hulk wasn't ever going to appear again for a while. So it was just a nice placeholder. And while it did look cool in game, it just wasn't hitting me the same way I felt with the Gladiator Hulk outfits from other games. Even Fall Guys had a way better Gladiator Hulk outfit. When the regular Hulk eventually did return just a few days later, I refunded the skin. That sums up my thoughts right there. This is a nice skin, it's a great adaptation of his MCU design, but it doesn't beat the original, and I would have preferred a comic-inspired Gladiator Hulk. So what else could Fortnite bring to the table? A lot actually. First and foremost, this is a character whose absence confused people during Hulk's debut, Bruce Banner. There are many skins with transforming emotes, so of course it seemed like a no-brainer to have a Banner skin that could become Hulk. It's such an easy idea that Fortnite either didn't do it because of that, or they have other plans. I wouldn't doubt that if Hulk were to arrive in a battle pass, it'd be in the form of Bruce Banner. So here's what I'd like to see if that were to happen. Have Banner appear in classic attire, the white dress shirt, white lab coat, glasses, and purple pants. Please do not give him a purple shirt. I'd like an edit style that'd give Banner an orange shirt and blue pants. This calls back to his first appearance, which means that if you activate a transformation, he'd become the Grey Hulk. The emo would either be called Metamorphosis or Hulk Out. I like Metamorphosis as a nice deep cut reference, but Hulk Out is the more familiar term with a fun history, so I don't doubt Fortnite would go with that. The pickaxe would be the Steel Fist, of course, with an edit style between a taxi, police car, or generic car. The back bling will be more for Banner than Hulk. I'm thinking of a bag with extra clothes in it. Maybe some of those are still torn, just to add some character to it. With Hulk, I think having a piece of an enemy he was facing would be cool. I'm not saying I want a limb on his back, but maybe a piece of a tank's barrel or even the head of a Hulkbuster unit. The wrap would just be a nice gamma machine that make it seem like Banner created a gun, or anything the wrap is covered in, similar to his gamma gun from Marvel Rivals. Lastly, we have a big surprise, the glider. Now, what could Hulk possibly have as a glider? Many things. A first thought that popped up was him hijacking a destroyed jet or any other beat up aircraft. Hulk has done this many times. It worked perfectly as a glider. So there goes my thoughts on Hulk's existing Fortnite items and what I'd like to see in the future. I'll continue to have my fingers crossed that my ideas find a way to make into the game. I can guarantee it will be V-Bucks well spent.